Sorry, I always forget this part. We'll do a few close-ups. See the top clump of foliage on this tree and the center clump of foliage on this tree. I found they looked a little too rounded and a little too obtuse, you know, without strongly enough showing light and shadow and design. So, you know, I was able to creep in there again with a brush and give it a little more dimension, a little more interest. And skipping over here, you can see you'd almost call that scumbling, I suppose. With the very thin layer of white, titanium white, and yellow ochre that I put in there as well. And then the strongest I went with these colors here are cad red medium and a bit of yellow ochre, laid over cad red medium and cobalt blue and white. So sort of reds over pinks. The general impression is pink, of course, with some highlights of more intense color, more intense chroma. And these little bits of yellow ochre and alizarin crimson, blue and white. They're gentle, they're soft, because they're a little bit in the distance, but they do help to enhance the fact that there is still a design, you know, in the middle distance kind of thing. And this, I'm zooming in and out here like crazy, sorry about that. That stump is now simplified and it's a little less of a look at me. You see what I mean though? How it's a little far to the right and a little far to the bottom to sort of group it well with sorry. To group it well with the focal area, so I did have to tone it down. And then just this weird shape down here. I like it. I like it. I like the fact that there's probably going to be somebody out there looking at the painting when it's hanging in a gallery, and they'll go, "Ooh, look at that weird shape down there. What is that?" And that will leave it up to somebody's own imagination and interpretation, because it's not so far removed that it's abstract. It's not New York. It doesn't require a column of words to describe it. There's enough information on that painting for somebody to say, well, that could be a piece of granite, it could be sort of an icy patch, it could be a lot of different things. Okay. Now on to the next one.